Alrighty, guys. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Soulstones. If you remember the last episode, we have met the 8th and final Soul Keeper, and she was hot-headed and got her Pokemon and Soulstone taken almost the second we met her. So, she's doing good. But now we have learned that we have located the Husk of what once was the Great Evil. So, something to go check out, maybe. Don't know. Something to consider. So let's take one look at the team before we get started. We have Meggy Man, our regional Machamp. We have Sea Devil, our regional Gyarados. We have Amethyst, our shiny Scolipede. We have Diamond, our regional Gastrodon. We have Twilight, our shiny starter Typhlosion. And we have Crest, our shiny regional Ampharos. Alright. So we had to go to, a very specific town. I think it was... Yeah, Ice Mist. So we have to head north now, which, now that we've done this whole lore, we probably can head north now. Skiing is the preferred pastime of the ruling class. Well, I like to snowboard, and that's a lot more fun. Ooh. We're in ice-type territory now. I feel like this Pyroar is ice normal. So we're just gonna do that and hope we survive the icicle crash. We survived pretty easily. I'm gonna guess that was 4 times super effective. No, it's just a plain ice type. Okay. Hello, Max! Glaceon. Okay, for most of this, let's just send in Twilight, honestly. As fun as it is to use Meggy Man, it's a little silly when he's also weak to ice. How are you doing, Max? How goes day? Walrein. Okay, see, now we have to go back to Meggy Man. I guess we could technically use Gyarados. That is good to hear you are doing well. Alright, let's Mega Evolve and then Drain Punch. Multiple arms! Oof, and it's not bad. Well, that's good that it's not bad, but is it good? That's the question. Alright, we'll probably go down here, but we can just... Oh, we outsped it. Oh, we have a speed tie. That, or maybe Mega Machamp is faster than Walrein. What Lego thing are you making now? I gotta know. I can't believe I lost! I know, I can't believe you suck that bad, too. I mean, don't worry. Knowledge of the game comes with time and playing the game. Okay, this is a pet peeve of mine when towns have this in the Pokemon world. Well, I should be able to go, there should always be 4 sides, or at least, 4 sides available to every Pokemon Center. I hate how I have to go all the way around in order to reach it. It's very silly. It's in such a tight, convoluted area. The Jade Rabbit? Interesting. That means it's green, which means I immediately like it. So that's a good choice, Max. Green rabbits. You need to obtain the cape. Yeah, I know. Alright, let us continue. But jade is the color green, is it not? Isn't the jade birthstone green usually? I had a feeling there would be an item over here. Oh, a full restore. Oh, ice puzzle. Is there any reason to do it? I'm trying to see if there's a reason to go over here. I guess not. Alright, I gotta switch to Typhlosion. Alright. Over-leveled starter time. Whee! Cross-country skiing is a workout. Okay, so are we gonna get a lot of, like, skiing knowledge here? I guess it's fair. Oh. You know, that sucks. How much will this do? Okay, it's still super effective. That's good. Jade Rabbit on... Jade Hares. Moon Bunny. Oh! Wait, did they make a movie about that and Netflix got the rights to it? Like, the Moon Bunny. Fair tick. Alright, well, we don't get fire type stab right now because we're now a nothing type. So, we'll swap into Mega Man. I probably should have Mega'd. Oh, we lived. Okay, that's good. How much health will we get back from the Drain Punch? Ah, we didn't kill it. We would technically survive another one. I was like thinking, how is he hitting these perfect blizzards? And then I remembered it's snowing out right now. That's how he's hitting these perfect blizzards. Zoroark. It's an Ice Dark type. Oh. Okay, so it's 4 times weak to fighting. So, no, we're not gonna change. We're instead gonna heal. Okay, we don't need a Tetra Potion. We have decent physical defense, don't we? No, we do not. Oh, that was a crit. Hello, Queen! And we got frozen. Alright, we'll just have to send in, Well, if we somehow survive this. Why did you go for foul play last time? Wait, we freaking lived? We would have lived if... Wow. We would have lived because he's dumb? That's so mean. Chores are calling... Oh. Yeah, make sure to do chores. Are you kidding me? What's the... Oh, we thawed out instantly because we used flamethrower. I like that mechanic. Oh, damn. I'm trying to see if there's, like, something worth it. There just seems to be a trainer there. Like, I don't know what's the whole big hullabaloo of making it to this area. There's literally just a dude here. There's like, it's not worth, like, what? I get a little bit of extra money? Hooray? I guess? Hooray? And then we gotta go the really convoluted way to the Pokemon Center. I can't believe I actually remembered where that was. And all weekend I've been like, how about no? You know, I felt like that, because I got the whole weekend to myself this weekend. And then now I've got the whole week at work by myself. Like, I have no coworker right now, so... For the whole week. So then it's like... Talk about 0 to 180. It's like, ah... It's like, yippee, freedom to do whatever I want for the next 48 hours. Oh... Now I'm alone at work. Great. Pizza, wouldn't you want to slow down? French fries when you want to go fast. You know, it's kind of funny how true that actually is. You also bought Pokemon cards. It had a Victini in it. I've just burned down this whole forest using flamethrower from a Typhlosion on an Abomasnow. Wait, what Victini? Like, what was the set? And did you get it in French or English or Japanese? Just Ursaring? That was a regular Ursaring, right? Or did he say it's a E Ursaring? No, just a honest to goodness regular Ursaring. Okay. Oop. Just a bear in the woods. Positioning of your feet, I mean. Well, yeah. I don't think you were offering me a snack or something. Man, that would be such a hard decision too. Pizza or French fries? There's a hidden grotto back there, I bet. No, there's just nothing here. No reward for completing the very teeny tiny easy little puzzle there. Okay. So that leads to a cave opening. That leads to nothing. What does this leave? Probably more trainers? Vivillons. And then another trainer. Okay. So let us head towards the cave. Victini EX from EX Battle Deck in English. Are you about to tell me the entire cave is just... Oh. Oh, thank God. And there's a nurse here. Giga repels? Oh boy. Why does this make me think this cave is very long? I can't see this far. How am I supposed to get past the ice? I don't know. Just do it. Hello, Glacial. I have a seagull plushie with a pizza slice in its mouth. There's also one with a French fry in its mouth. So then, Queen, how do you decide? Pizza or French fries? Oh no, it's going for Focus Punch. Is it just gonna keep going for Focus Punch? I mean, I'm just gonna keep going for Flamethrower, man. It's just not happening, dude. You gotta have some kind of substitute up or something. Hitmontop. Okay, so we're getting a lot of variety now. We're getting some fighting type variety. So maybe Seagulls have decided between Pizza and... Oh, it had Intimidate. Oh no! Between Pizza... No, Seagulls are like... Seagulls will just eat whatever they can get their little beaks on. This is 4 times super... Like, 4 times resisted, I mean. Excuse me. See, I think it would have to depend on the pizza and the French fries. Like, I feel like I would probably rather pizza over the French fries, but if it was, like, not Jersey pizza, then I'd probably prefer the French fries. But if the French fries are soggy, or, like, steak fries, or, like, wedge cut fries, and they're, like, not crunchy, then I don't really want that. Yeah. Do not like the soggy fries. I can type, I swear. I believe you, Queen. Does he just have, like, all the fighting type Pokemon that look like they're dressed in clothing? It's kind of funny to think that it's like Throw is not wearing clothing. That is its skin. That's what it looks like. It's not actually wearing clothes. It's almost like if it was hair. Yeah, he just has all of the the clothed fighting type Pokemon. Today Queen learned new things, I guess. You have Rika? I have Rika too! She's downstairs taking a nap. Okay, there's just a cryogonal there. There's another hiker there. Minigame there. And a big old Steelix right here. Alright, I'm gonna, wait, no. Let's save. I'll do the rock, because I don't actually want to ever come back down here, because it's annoying. Oh hey, I don't think we have this fossil. It is Lileep's fossil. Alright. Oh, and we got an odd keystone. Alright. There we go. Wow, two very big things. Alright, I'll take it. Goodbye, Steelix. Enjoy your life over here, I guess. Oh, that's right, we don't have repels. Ooh, Excadrill. That'd be very cool if Rika could... I hurt myself while sliding on the ice. See, that's why you gotta be so careful. You could break a hip doing that. I never remember is... Cloyster has one defense that it's very, very good in, and one defense it's very bad in. Its special defense is really bad. Okay, so this should be fine. Probably got Skill Link. Oh, it does not. I wonder what it has if not Skill Link. Jinx! One of the ugliest Pokemon to ever exist. I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have sent in a... Yeah, see, I probably would have sent in Mega Man for this one. Let's do a burn up. Sweet! No. No, because we can literally just... do this. And it's gonna die. Now it's dead. I want to take just another Ursa ring. What is it with, like, they have all these solely ice types, and then just Ursa ring? Like, at least the one guy had all fighting types, so that was his motif. But everybody else, it's like all ice types, and then sometimes occasionally a pure normal Ursa ring. You know, the Epoch Ursa ring is ice type. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Ghost Normal. But still. Ursaring just seems like a random one. Is it like, oh, because it's really strong or something? No. Oh, Minior. I wonder if they would change Mini or Shiny because it's like, you know, so beloved. If we start to get too many, spawns, then I will turn on repels. It's mostly a test to see how long can Renee deal with it before she's like, okay, time for repels. Ah, there's 2 different ways to go. Greetings, my friend. I need your help. I've been studying the ecosystem throughout most of Route 112. That damn tunneling has riled up the wildlife in these hills. The mammal swines have emerged from deep in the tunnels and started to migrate out into these hills to escape the noise and impact of humans in their habitat. Unfortunately, the go-goats haven't liked that because both of them are very territorial creatures and they don't want to share the grazing areas with the mammal swines. The tunneling isn't going to end soon either, so I need your help to make amends. We need to reduce the population of the go-goats and mammal swines. Some of them will need to be put down to make sure both populations do not suffer as a result of the migration. Can you help me reduce the population of the beasts? Thank you, my friend. For any that you encounter, they will likely be facing off against one of its foes to assert their position as king of the hill. You can choose to help the go-goats defend their territory from the encroaching mammal swines, or help the mammal swines by reducing the population of competing go-goats so they will live together in harmony. Pick whichever one you want, but I need you to reduce the population of them by 4 in total. You can find the beasts facing off against each other to protect their territory throughout 11112B. King of the Hill! Bye, Queen! Enjoy chores! Alright, and by enjoy chores, I mean good luck and hope they get done speedily. Hey, another full restore. Oh god, there's probably some serious boss fight coming up if they keep giving me full restores. Alright, we'll do the same thing we did with the Passimians. We'll take turns, so we'll take out the Go-Goat first. It might genuinely just take itself out here. Oh, so close. The mammal swine thanked you for defeating its foe and stampedes away into the hills. Wait, how do we get up to this house over here? Okay, it'll be reachable at a later area. Oh, I'm looking for Sasquatches. Well, did you find any big footprints in the ground? That's usually how you see them. Oh, just a regular-ass Machamp. Okay. Sure, why not? Regular Machamp, hello. Oh man, I forgot to ask Queen what her chores were today. Dang it, and we're gonna be confused now, too. Come on, Crest, you can... Never mind. Does Machamp have no guard? I'm curious. Come on, Crest! Nice. Wow. Wait, Seismic Toss on a level 94 Machamp would actually be pretty scary. Alright, secondary would be Twilight, because I can just quick attack it. Steelix. What is Steelix here? Ice Rock. So fighting. Hey Jake, what's up? Welcome to Pokemon Soulstones. Ice Rock. What an awful, awful typing you are. Like one of the bottom 2, probably. Either that or, I would say either... Ow, this is also gonna hurt. I would say between, Ice Rock and, Bug Grass for the worst types in the game. One of the two. Pick your poison. They both suck. Go. What is... Also rock ice. Oh, you poor creature. That doesn't look changed at all. It just looks recolored. Alright, well, Mega Machamp went on a sweep. More or less. Do you believe in Sasquatches? Not really. I'm not supposed to fight this Mamoswine. I need to go fight the other Mamoswine. Okay. So, who would be best for Mamoswine? Probably still Meggy Man. Hello, Demon Dew! Make Great Dark and Grass Psychics. Have about the same amount of weaknesses. Also make Grass Psychic. Yeah, those are also pretty bad. Both being 4 times weak to Bug. However, I still think Bug Grass is worse, just with, 2 4 times weaknesses and almost very little types that they would be good against that they're not also weak to. I am unsure. Max, are you still here? Grass Ice is probably also another contender for really bad type, but it's probably just because it's really, really bad defensively. I can't outspeed an Abomasnow. No? There we go. Please tell me you heal me if I, sleep in the bed. Oh, a visitor! What brings you all the way out here? I've made a small home for myself since I enjoy the mountain view. For coming all the way out here to visit, there must be something I can do. Oh, I know. I can teach your Pokemon to move. Play rough. Can I? No. What do you have for me? Ugh, I told my girlfriend it was a stupid idea to live up here in the mountains. The most recent snowstorm went and knocked out the power from our power generator. We're not insured either, since no agency would touch us with the house being at risk of an avalanche being so remote. I need to stay up here to fix my generator, but we're concurrently running out of supplies up here. I need to stay here and do what I can to make sure there isn't any lasting damage to the generator or the house. Could I ask you a big favor to run into town and grab some supplies for me? My brother Brad lives in Frostgrad, and he will have some extra supplies. If you speak to him, he can loan you some supplies on my behalf. Please hurry. I need to stay here to fix my generator. Generator is shaped like a plant? Because that's what it looks like you're dealing with right there. Yeah, they probably are here. You can also check on the... You can also always check who's actually in the call. Or in the stream. No. Oh wait, that's the puzzle. I have to go down. I was like, how do I keep missing this? It's because I'm dumb, that's why. Alright, so what's next? Epoch Stantler. Anything cool from Epoch Stantler? Alright, we gotta switch to a faster Pokemon. Meggy Man, you're, like, you're really cool, and now that you can Mega Evolve, you're probably one of the strongest Pokemon in our roster at the moment, but we need somebody faster up front. So wait, where do we go next? We went down this way initially. I'm putting on Repel, so I'm officially annoyed. Jinkies, you scared me. Sorry. Auroras. Dragon Fairy. What would that be weak to? Steel. Poison, Fairy, and Ice. Okay. Let's do as much damage as we can, and then we'll swap. Yeah, see, they said Jinkies, but then her name is Daphne, which was surprising. Alright, this will be fine. Okay, that was a crit. I was like, that hit a little harder than expected, not gonna lie. Okay, let's do this. Poison? Nope. Good coverage, I guess. Is it gonna die to the hail? No, so close. Alright, we'll go back into Twilight and quick attack it. Not that it's necessarily that fast, but just want to be sure we go first. And Pheasant. Hey, Sea Devil can get some use. I don't necessarily know if they'd get sued for referencing something, though. I think they can claim parody on it. But then again, despite living in America, I still don't know how American copyright law works. It's very silly. What is it with the ice almost killing them? Yo! Almost halfway there. Lunatone. Okay, what is Lunatone here? Ice and Dark. Okay, so fighting type it is. Oh, now it's even more soulless than normal. I really need to find a Poke Center, if only to restore the PP on Drain Punch. Oh, we just survived. Don't freeze. Good. We probably get most of that back from this one Drain Punch. I am unsure if the crit would have, if no crit would meant it would have lived, so we'll say that the crit mattered. Haunter, which is also an ice type. It's ice flying. Okay, so we'll not use fighting. What is the rock type move? I don't think anybody actually has a rock type move. We had somebody with a rock type move. Yeah, we don't anymore. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go into Twilight. I believe in Twilight. Twilight can spew fire at the Haunter. Oh, it's got Drizzle. That's annoying. Alright, now we gotta use Burn Up, that means. Sweet! Villain! I ain't no villain. Yeah, there's like nowhere else to go. Don't tell me this whole area is a side area. I'll be very upset if this whole area a side area, but there was nowhere else we could go. It's also very weird that this cave. All right, well we'll go to Nurse Joy here. I feel like we're backtracking too far. Yeah, there's nothing there. And then there's... So you would have to go into the cave here. What is the name of this cave? Frostgrad Tunnels. Yeah. So we're going the right way. There's another entrance into the tunnel. Ursa Caves. Okay. So we were going the right way. It's just so bizarre. We must have missed something. Alright, I'm just kind of taking a look, and there's no other area to reach except for here. Oh. The cryogonal attacks. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was just gonna get, like, want pokey treats or something. Not freeze drying. Freeze dry is a very interesting move. I like how it is super. I like when they started adding moves that are like this type, but super effective against water types. Yeah, and then if we come out here, there's nothing. There's more to there's more stuff. I'm dumb. The way that this... I thought this was an insurmountable hill. Oh, hello. I'm terrified of the scary monsters up here. Scary monsters. Norville? Aw, man. I would have loved to have Machamp out for this. Oh well. I kind of wish more types had a move that was like, use this move and gain X% of your HP back. Tyranitar. Man, your team is very, very, very weak to fighting type Pokemon. Palkia would get washed. Yeah. Palkia would... Yeah, Palkia really would, because it'd be 4 times super effective. We've opened the door up to more Dragon Steel Pokemon, because for the longest time it was like only Tyranitar. But now we have more. Go Gastrodon! Man, we're having some real weather wars up in this place. I need a little something to chill out. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? HP reset disc. Special program. Forget the training in the H. Okay, so it's like one of the berries, basically. Ooh, a rare candy. Alright, what's this? Save before we go in case it's a hidden grotto. Ursa Caves. Oh, here's the cave. Interesting. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's just a bear tick here. Soft sand. Bye, bear tick. Alright, and now we continue along our journey. Okay, there's... Oh, I get it. If you're able to, you know, just slide on... You know, the ice puzzles in this aren't particularly difficult in, like, any capacity, which is nice. My friends say I'm the ugly one of the group. Well, then those aren't your friends. If they're just gonna put you down, Velma, then they're not actually your friends. Besides, I don't think Daphne and Fred actually think you're the ugly one. Hello, Ninja. Go. I would have used Twilight, but we're currently no longer a fire type, so I'll do a second choice. No worries. Max was here. Ah, we got the flinch off. Let's go. And as the saying goes, 2 for flinching. Magnazone. Alright. As long as it doesn't start with a, you know... what do you call it? Levitate. Magnet Rise. The name of the move is Magnet Rise. Okay, we outsped it. That's good. Now it's definitely dead. Unless it has Sturdy. It has Sturdy. Did it go for Magnet Rise? No, he's Lock On. Interesting. Well, every single one of my moves is super effective, and then it dies to Sturdy. Because of ice. Haha. Where are we in the Mega Pretzel story today? We are currently climbing a ski mountain because we found the husk of basically the original one of all evil. Amethyst is a bug type move. So now we're gonna go there, find the husk. Rude? How's it rude? You attacked me. Alright. Who do we want to fight now? Let's get the Mamoswine. We'll end on a Go-Goat. We're gonna do Go-Goat next. Hail is falling, and then I made it rain. Oh, so work was kind of wild today. So like I kind of mentioned in my, just in Discord earlier, I'm alone at work this week. None of my coworkers are here, so it's just me doing all the work for the sales department, which is fine. I've done it before, it's not too bad. However, what's funny is that my boss left early because he wasn't feeling well. And then later that same day, my the shop manager also said that he wasn't feeling great. But he didn't leave, because then if he left, then I would quite literally be alone in the office. I forgot to swap my Pokemon. It's a very, not great matchup. I just found out you can put Game Boy Color. Yes. In fact, I never had a Game Boy Color. When I got my original Pokemon Silver copy, I put it on what do you call it? I put it on my Game Boy Advance. I think we both die here. Oh no, we just lived. And he dies to burn. From Pokemon Red to Pokemon Emerald with the link cable. I think you have to put it from Pokemon Red into something else. Yeah, that's the main takeaway. A max ether. Once again, I appreciate the games for not having ridiculously difficult ice puzzles. Thank God you're here! Alright, I want to try to go the up area. See what I can find. Okay, can we actually even do that? Yeah, we totally can. Totally. There's a big cave here. A glaceon and a hiker. What do you want? There's a glaceon lounging near an icy rock. The glaceon perks up at the smell of pokey treats on you. Yeah, sure. Nope. Nope. Alright, there we go. We got a glaceon. Oh. The giant end table attacked us, guys. And I still haven't switched into Twilight. Can I run from this? I like how you can run from the aggressive attacking Pokemon. It's very silly. Okay. Let's have Twilight up front, so we don't keep switching him into Rain, and therefore shooting ourselves in the foot right at the start. Alright, what do we got around here? More ice. More ice. Tetra potion. Okay. I will take nice big amounts of potions. Okay, another skier. Oh, there's a little cave over here. Is this a... Oh, this is more of the Ursa cave. Alright, what bear is in here? Oh, wait, this one's actually tough. And by that, it's like, oh, hey! It's absurdly cold in this cave, and the wild bear Pokemon keep pawing at me. I thought you had a cloaking field to prevent other passerbys from interacting with you. Yes, but Pokemon can still sniff me out. So you do have a weakness, then. I know you've been seeing other heal... Okay. Aw, he's upsetty spaghetti. Oh. Choice band. I wonder if that would be good on, I wonder if that would be good on somebody. I'm not a huge fan of the choice items, just because I personally don't like the restriction of only one move. I'm from Galar. Really? Then why did you spell it wrong? Framboys. I'm curious. Ha! Get white smoked. Yeah, Max told me. My dumbass remembered that Zubat was at the front of the party. Whoopsies. Whimsicott. Okay. Amethyst. Yeah, maybe I'll go on after we do our dailies tonight. Yay, level 100! Oh wait, we know what Ampharos is. Okay, fairy flying, I'm trying to think what we would use. I think we would actually still use Amethyst. Because even though we're weak to the flying portion. I survived one. Barely. Sweet. It's so weird to see a not blue one. I worked so hard to get the blue one that I forgot what the regular one looked like. I don't know if we'll survive much beyond this, so we'll do as much damage as we can to Slurpuff. Man, if we didn't take that air slash before, we would have totally been able to sweep this fairy team. We don't have another counter for fairy after this, so we'll go into our own crest. There we go. A lot of Galarian people come here to visit. Curious as to why. Who would want to come all the way out in the middle of the snowy tundra? Oh, we made it! I'm so glad I was about to waste healing items. I'm so glad we made it. Alright. Wait, wasn't there something in... No, there wasn't something in Ice Mist. I don't know why the name Ice Mist sounds familiar. Okay. Let's get a move on. So we needed to find something specific. What? This is crazy. I can find super rare Pokemon just by surfing or fishing in Ice Mist Village. I can get some Pokemon that are otherwise conventional starters in other regions so easily. It's almost unfair. Oh? Garchompite. That's funny. They put the Pokemon that's notoriously 4 times weak to ice in the icy village. See, it's funny. Oof, my Pokemon are getting pretty high in level now that ordinary Hyper Potions no longer do the trick. I'm glad there are Ultra, Giga, and Tetra Potions available to fully restore Pokemon's health. Thanks for potions. What do you have to say? Looking for a Metachan. I'll trade you either my Hippowdon or Zebstrika. Interesting. Would be kind of cool to have a second Mega Pokemon. Oh wait, here's the dude. Ooh, Pokemon Ruby, one of my very first Pokemon games. Ah, Renee, there you are. Do you see that small section of deep water to the north? You need to use the Mini Whale Lord app to dive down there. There's a short underwater passageway that'll take you to the Tomb of the Fallen One. If you go on ahead, I will meet you down there. You're looking for a small cave-like entrance. It leads to an underwater tomb. The entrance was blocked because of some magic enchantments that we believe were applied to prevent people from just wandering in. Fortunately, the Revolution was able to implement some suppression fields down there that was able to disable the barrier. Our forces have now entered the tomb and will be waiting for you down there. Once you arrive, Protocol Beta Omicron will make more sense. Alright, we'll save before we jump in case we get ambushed and he turns out to be evil and not actually as trusting as we think. Yada, yada, yada. Hi, Max! Just curious if there's, like, anything else I could see. Anything of... Ah, see? See? Coffagranite for Coffagrigus. Interesting. Okay, that's a custom one. Oh god, what does Coffagrigus' Mega look like? No, I gotta see that. What is Coffagrigus' Mega? That's a little cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Here, you guys can see it too. It's a little cursed. Well, Underlevels just killed a Wimpod, doubled its level. It do be like that. Oh, well, yeah, not that it makes no sense. It's just silly. 3 Max Repels. Oh, 800 steps. Okay, I don't think I need that amount. Where's my Super Repels? Just because I don't want to lose any HP into what will inevitably probably be a boss battle. Okay, so we gotta find another way. That way wasn't the correct way. Over here, maybe? Oh, I see a small cave-like entrance. I just want to make sure we get everything else first. The fact... Oh, wait. See? It's hidden. Dragon Dance. If you got it, put Dragon Dance emotes in the chat. Dancy, 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 dancy. There's an inscription on the wall of this tomb. Ancient scriptures abound throughout this tomb to catalog the true events of the fracture, so it shall remain unbiased and pure. For mortal lives may end, and the stories and minds of those who pass on their stories may falter and weaken. To document what happened and ensure a story is not impunged, the Soulstones are the key. A light glows upon finishing reading the scripture, and a rumbling sound is heard in the distance. Place is forbidden. Is there a regional Cofagrigus here? Oh, so that's why we fought. You know, these are actually two perfect Pokemon that I would have probably used to fight these anyway. So you know what? Good job, you guys. Good job. Yeah. No, Glacial's got it right. D-Dance is the dancing toothless meme, but Flygon. You can flip between them. Wait, which, okay, that is Dragon Steel. Okay, so we'll need ground for that. He's targeting much? Alright, and then Gyarados will take out the Haxorus. I know it's not very effective. I guess this isn't supposed to, I guess this is kind of a maze, but not really. A zinc, okay. Okay, I can't smash the rocks. There's an inscription on the wall of this tomb. To unlock what was stored away, one must find the pieces that were broken and bring them back together. An egg, when broken and left to sit, will turn foul. Likewise, when the souls broken into the fracture are left alone, they too will fester. A temporary solution, and yet no more. Okay, it didn't unlock that path, but it unlocked this one. And there's a Golurk here. Alright, let's heal up. Oh! Whoa, we healed after every single fight. That's bizarre. Okay. Intruder alert. Interesting. Not as good of a, I mean, the attack dropping is nice. They both have Mold Breaker. That's very silly. Let's swap into Crest. And then Sea Devil can use... I don't know. Crunch on Haxorus. Alright. Nice speed drop. Jeez, Nightbot, settle down. Alright, let's get rid of the Haxorus, and then we will Thunderfangs the Pangoro. Can't let ya be using a sword stance over here. That's not acceptable. Sorry. Alright, that's gonna hurt, and that's gonna hurt. I will say, even though the story is a bit of a pretzel and super confusing, they did do a lot of really cool areas, and they're definitely doing a lot of interesting story beats that, like, are kind of unique. Like, don't get me wrong, the one soul split into 8, I think, is Harry Potter, right? But very cool. At least for someone who never saw it, it's new and exciting for me. Okay, we're gonna Moonblast you, and then we're gonna Poison Tail you. And wait, we didn't get healed that time. Maybe every time we talk to the things we get healed? Yeah, and we are almost level 101 on Twilight. I do a Gen 3 regional living dex. Good luck. I particularly probably wouldn't do any kind of living dex in the older games. Okay, there's a Cophagrigus. There's 2 right there. There's gotta be scripture somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. There's an inscription on the wall of his tomb. Try as one might, write what one might want. Stories can be interpreted askew, and the motivations of those involved can be renewed. Beware, reader, for stories have been written to lead a lector astray, to cast those who would seek oblivion in a positive light. But for those who know the path, the Soul Keepers are the way. Now are we healed? It's every time we read the scripture, it heals us. Okay. Foreign presence detective. Objective. Eliminate. Hi, Bites! From Gen 3 to Gen 4. I believe so? I think you need, I think you could just trade with them. Okay, we're gonna need to, swap into Machamp. So we'll swap you into Megiman, and then we'll use Crunch on you. How you doing, Bites? Let's lower everybody's attack by 2 stages. Not missed. Ah. Oh, that didn't do much. That's right, it didn't do much because I, lowered their attack by 2 stages. I'm doing fantastic! Ambipom, you can't use Last Resort yet. Gen 3 is to put... Yeah, that's right. You have to have the specific DS where you can put both a Game Boy game and a... Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm guessing Alakazam is a fighting type now. It's fighting normal type, so it's weak to fighting. And then as for you, you're flying type. Hot missed! Focus miss! Worst move to have, but best move to be against. all of them seem to have a theme. Alright, where's the next set of rocks? End. Hey, you guys think this is the end of it? There's an inscription on the sepulcher. Do you seek oblivion and resurrection, or salvation but eventual damnation? To the onlookers, neither choice a right one, but regrettably the only one. This was a choice made by the Circle. Was it the right one? A sacrifice made to preserve morality and banish evil, but to doom future generations to an endless burden? The sacrifice of a few for the greater good of a many. But what did that open for us? Maybe all the way back at the beginning? Like the one path we couldn't go down very early on. Like over here. Yeah. This opened up now. Stardust. Okay, let's read the scripture. The 8 followers of the beast, the order of the Watchers. Jade, Zerus, the Watcher of Hatred. Quartz, Lilith, the Watcher of Anguish. Violet, Cain, the Watcher of Anger. Lapis, Lucius, the Watcher of Pride. Cosmic, Arcturus, the Watcher of Fear. Argent, Mordred, the Watcher of Greed. Crimson, Bellatrix, the Watcher of Treachery. Okay, I didn't watch Harry Potter, but I know that name. Topaz, Dahlia, the Watcher of Deception. To forget the names of these is to falter. A 9th follower, Ezreal. His motives were suspect, but ultimately our redemption. The benefactor that tipped the scales in our favor. To him, the greatest of debts is to be paid, his earlier transgressions forgotten and forgiven. You can see... Okay, I guess he can see me all the way over there. Hi, Golurk. Tomb Guardian. Okay, we could play this smartly. I'll use Earth Power on Infernape. And I'll use... Actually, no. I'll use... Flamethrower on Roseraid. And I'll use Scald. Or no, Psychic Fangs on Infernape. Oh, it just lived. Both just lived. Oh, okay. Sure. I expect that to... Oh, that actually did slightly more than I would have guessed. That's fine. Quick attack on the... Actually, we outsped it both times. Flamethrower on the Roseraid, Psychic Fangs on Infernape. Oh, he withdrew. Okay. Damn it. That's only gonna work a total of 1 time. Because now your other 2 Pokemon are insanely weak, and you just wasted the turn you meant to boost. Oh hey, we're 101 now, let's go! It means their ability and chance to dodge a move. Like the chance that the move misses them. But usually for it to have any noticeable and lasting effect, you have to have a couple of them up. See, I was only, like, mildly afraid of Infernape because it probably had a fighting type move for Sea Devil. But none of them attacked. Okay, the scripture is there. Oh, there's a megastone here. Lucaria Knight. Hey, nice. Okay, so we can just read the scripture and move on. Okay. To express the emotion trapped within is to empower that which is sealed away. To reunite is to radiate and to summon the darkness and shadow. Separate and apart those who hold the sacred charge must remain. A heavy burden to pay, to abstain from what makes us mortal insane. The tomb must be protected. Dimeko and Klefki. Again, fantastic duo right here. Don't you just love when you just have two Pokemon that just are covering each other's bases? It's just fantastic. Have a good lurk bite! Actually, I'll use Burn Up because it's gonna die, and then we'll use Crunch on it too. Ah. Okay, I didn't burn myself out. That's good. Okay, now it's dead. What? Wow, Aegislash is so bulky. Well, it's bulky when it's in its shield form. Otherwise, it's not. Or we just kill it. That also works. Did he only have two? Or did we kill his other two Pokemon so fast I didn't even, like, register them? Okay, there's the scripture. There's where we can't go. But it looked like we could go over this way. Okay, that's just a wall. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. The bond we formed with our partners was to protect the integrity of the sacrifice. A bond so strong it would persist through generations. If the bond is broken, the sacrifice is undone and our actions for naught. For Shaman and the others, they must be protected, or else the return of the beast is an inevitability. That one was less of a lesson to be learned and more of just a complete and total warning. I'm mildly concerned with the amount of full heals I'm getting and potions and stuff. And this room is... okay. There's two scriptures here. X defense 2. Which one was technically closer? There is no destroying the evil of the beast, only merely delaying it. Our hope is that if the truth is recounted and remembered, the delay will be indefinite. But soon the Soulstones themselves will falter and break under the weight of the emotion. We hope that with time, a permanent solution to keep the creature at bay will be determined. Until then, all we can do is hope and stay away. Burden of the Soul Keeper shall carry down through generations. The eldest descendant of each Soul Keeper's family shall be partnered with the Soulbound. However, anyone with familiar ties can heed the call of the Soulbound. The Soulbound, at its discretion, can follow who it deems worthy. The bond must remain with the eldest, but will transfer on their passing. Alright, let's see. Let's watch it be like a just like watch it have like no model and it's just like a Bidoof or something. Oh. Interesting. Okay, everybody's here. I might get like tons of encounters just trying to look these two ways. Okay. Alright. Rhea, Cameron, Kara, Ezreal, I thought you were still back in Delta Base. Nope. Victor called for us to come here as he was going to share with us this plan about Protocol Beta Omicron or whatever. Well then, this should be good. So Victor, I'm here. Now what's this tomb got to do with Protocol Beta Omicron? You said you wanted to show us something? 8 rings. The tomb is now under the control of the Argent Revolution. As most of us know, the other Soul Keepers have been less than ideal partners in trying to prevent the return of the beast. They've not proved to be very capable of protecting their Soulstone from being taken, much less posing any threat to the Watchers. In some cases, they have just outright handed over their Soulstones over to the enemy because of their idiocy. Dude, I am right here! I'm sorry, did I stutter? Do I need to repeat myself? Victor, enough! Back on topic. The Revolution recognized we needed to have a contingency plan, and so we have commandeered this tomb and turned it into a small outpost of the Resistance, if you will. What do you mean? I mean that we knew that trying as we might, it was only a matter of time before the Watchers overpowered us, so we needed to lay a trap. The Watchers, when they have all of their Soulstones, will naturally come here in an attempt to resurrect their master and transfer the essence of the beast that is stored within each of them into the demonic husk that lies beyond the portal that sits behind me. What kind of trap were you thinking? A trap that allows the Revolution to seize control of the beast when it is released. Control the beast? What? How do you plan on controlling the beast when it's released? The same way the agency intended to enslave the creature. Infrared signals. I believe Spencer would have told you early on in your assignment that we've been using the infrared signals produced by the Soulstones to track down the Soul Keepers, correct? Yes, he did mention that in passing. Right, so then our working theory is that if the Soulstones, the mythical Pokémon, and this tomb all emanate such strong infrared signals, we need to only use some of our warping technology to suppress the energy that produces the infrared signals. Accordingly, we would then be able to subdue the beast and bring it under our control. How do you know this is even going to work? This is where our friends at the agency helped us realize our path to victory. When they had Shaman under their control, they were torturing the poor creature and using the infrared signal jammer to dominate the soulbound Pokemon into submission. From what we gather, our observations into the torture of Shaman helped us realize that anything that produces this kind of energy would similarly possess a weakness to the signal jammer. Thus, we have set up a number of traps throughout this chamber to jam all sources of infrared energy when it is released. But how are we going to lure the Watchers to this tomb, so they can even bring back the beast and allow us to seize control of the creature? You forget that we have Wesley and Aki within our purview. We had them safely stored away in the Delta Base. Both of them will serve as bait to lure the Watchers here. Whoa, what? You're gonna use the other Soul Keepers as bait? Have they even agreed to be used as guinea pigs? Yes, we have. Aki, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be stowed away in the Delta Base. For God's sakes, why can't you Soul Keepers follow basic instructions and stay within our protection when we tell you to? And miss all the fun? Nah, no way. Yo, Vic, you filled these guys in on the big master plan yet? It's Victor, not Vic, and I was just doing so until you barged in here. Alright then, so I didn't miss anything good. Carry on then. Okay. So, as I was saying, both Aki and Wesley will serve as bait to lure the Watchers here. And when the Watchers are here, we give them the Soulstones they are missing. No doubt that as soon as the Watchers have all of the Soulstones within their control, they will attempt to bring back the Fallen One. When the creature has been released and resurrected, is when we pull the trigger and seize control of the beast. Well, we have 2 Soul Keepers in close proximity right now. Why isn't this place crawling in Shadow Council yet? Once again, it pays to have a contingency plan. We have employed the same kind of technology that we have in the Delta base to prevent us from being detected. The dampening power of the warping technology is enough so that even when we have multiple Soul Keepers in close proximity to each other, like we did in the Delta base, they don't register to any Shadow Counselor or Watcher that is trying to track them down. Seems like you thought of everything, Victor. For our collective sake, I sincerely hope so. Hold on. If Aki and Wesley are here, where's Emil, Alexis, and the Delphi twins? Are they still at the Delta base? Nah, fam. They've gone to Cirrus City to break out Sienna and Pierre. But Emil has the Jade Soulstone. You are sending him right behind enemy lines. Worry not. This is all part of the plan. We are not sending them to Cirrus alone. Renee, I need you to rendezvous with the others in the Cirrus slums. There is a secret tunnel there that will take you to the underground base that Christina is using as a headquarters for the Watchers. But why Emil? He actually has something valuable to them. To build trust with the enemy, Agent Rhea. When Renee gets to Cirrus, we are going to use Emil's Jade Soulstone and Shaman as a bargaining chip to demonstrate to them that we can be trusted. If the message comes from Renee that she is switching sides and is handing Emil's Jade Soulstone over as a show of good faith, well then, it becomes far easier to convince them to come here and step right into our trap. Is Emil aware of your plan to use him as a bargaining chip, Victor? It was his idea. This sounds incredibly reckless, Victor. Desperate times call for desperate measures. To make matters worse, our intelligence suggests that there was a large burst of infrared energy that lit up shortly after the time Renee left Frostgrad Town. We believe that Zeros and Arcturus have successfully liberated the 4 Watchers from the 4 Soulstones they possessed, the Quartz, Violet, Argent, and Topaz Soulstones. Even I am not so arrogant as to think that Renee could handle them all single-handedly, and that's why we've sent Emil, Alexis, and the Delphi twins to Cirrus City. Suffice to say, our work is cut out for us. We can only afford to send a few of the team to Cirrus. In case Renee fails, we need to have a backup plan. That's why the rest of you are staying down here, while Renee and I return to the surface. And for the love of God, please stay here. Our technology allows us to remain hidden, but we need to be prepared to flee in case the Watchers double-cross us. Renee, I've arranged for a teleport to take the both of us back to Ice Mist Village. If you wish to make it back to the surface on your own, meet with me first in Ice Mist Village, as I have some additional provisions for you. Okay, teleport incoming. Is that Winston? Is that Watson and Cynthia and Blue? Yes. These are the good guys. These are on our side. These are our friends. We're working with them. Okay, so now that we're back at the surface, there's one other thing you should know. This village has been emanating significant infrared signals for the longest time, so naturally there are going to be agency loyalists crawling about. Fortunately, the Revolution had the benefit of knowing that these signals were coming from the tomb because of the time gate that we have been working to restore. We've had Revolution members infiltrating every layer of the agency in this timeline, so we've been able to keep the tomb and the Fallen One Husk hidden from the time being. However, when you bring the Watchers here and we drop the shields revealing Aki and Wesley's presence to them, the agency will definitely notice. Oh great. So you're telling me that not only will I have to keep the Watchers' attention and hold them at bay, There are going to be agency loyalists to contend with, too. Oh, and I suppose I'm going to have to explain what the Watchers are doing with me to any agency personnel that ask me then. Fantastic. In that regard, the Revolution has you covered. Agent Roberts will be working with the other agency leads in this timeline and advise them of spike in infrared signals and dispatch the full army of the agency to Ice Mist to investigate. How is having more agency here to monitor my every move helping me? That just sounds like you're making this task more difficult. It demonstrates to the top brass of the agency that Agent Roberts and myself have things under control and that we can be trusted. If you brought the Watchers here without the agency knowing, and they came here anyway when the spike in infrared signals suddenly gave away your position, you would have more problems. The key here is that we need to lie to them. But be smart about how we lie. If we offered the small piece of information to the top brass and their lackeys, that Agent Roberts, you and I have a plan to restore ties with the Watchers, despite Agent Spencer being sacrificed, they will be keen to know more. Since Robert Spencer and I have been helping steer the decision-making, they had committed all of their resources to partnering with the Watchers. When Spencer was sacrificed, we knew they would be left scrambling for a backup plan and recklessly pursue any avenue after the primary plan failed. Thus, by summoning their personnel to Ice Mist to see the plan in action, we can preemptively assuage their concerns and make them put more trust in us to see our plan through. So we're going to put on a show for them. Precisely. We just need to make sure all the communication with the Watcher stays between you and me and Agent Roberts, so that the Watcher lackeys or agency henchmen don't get wise to our plan. Now, one other thing you should have is this. Finally! We can finally fly! Oh my god, it's over! No more Dragonite services! Alright, fine. So where do I need to go now? Meet with Emil, the Delphi twins, and Alexis Thorne in the Cirrus slums. Miss Thorne knew of a secret entrance that's used to access the Watcher's base. Now that's all I have for you, Agent Renee. I will take my leave of you now. Liberty, independence, strength, and autonomy. In this timeline, is there multiple timelines? To do the TLDR, because me attempting to explain the lore of this without you previously watching any of the other episodes, the bad guys are outnumbering us, so we're going to set a trap for them in order to lower their numbers. However, the trap we have set for them is to make them think that they're winning. And then at the last second, we're going to take the rug out from under them. That's really all you need to know. And now, finally, we can fly. We got the shiny charm before we were able to fly. Alright, are we able to go into the... Renee, there you are! Alexis and the others are waiting for us in one of the houses on the east end of the slums. Don't loiter too long in this place. There are some sketchy characters that have approached me in just the short time I've been here. Oh. We'd actually get Pokemon encounters here. Okay. They did get the members of their team. Yes. We came from the future, actually. And I want this item. Alright, I'll put repels on. I don't necessarily... At this point, we really don't need any new Pokemon. PPF, okay. Hey, Breloom. My olfactory senses indicate great distress. Sorry, what? Olfactory? Olfactory, relating to the sense of smell. Well, I learned a new word today. I mean, if you think something smells, it's likely because you're standing right next to a dumpster. This place leaves something to be desired. I mean, it's called the Cirrus slums for a reason. Yes, I will leave you alone if you heal me. Renee! There you are! Okay, so we're all here now. Do we have a plan, or are we just going in guns blazing? Yeah, well, I know what the weird spy guy said when he gave us this task, but I'm not friggin' crazy. Like Renee, I mean, no disrespect here, but the 4 of us alone can't take on the Watchers ourselves. So how exactly are we going to do this then? Just surrender? Hell no! That Revolution spy guy is wildly impractical. Nah, I called in a few favors. What do you mean? The hell is this guy? God, these gangs are not punctual. Alright, Alexis, I'm here. Take any longer, why don't you? It's not like this entire region is on the line or anything. Marcus? Your plan is to get the young Scrafties involved in this, Alexis? Are you crazy? Greetings. Renee, was it? You beat Tyrone from the Black Persians back in the sewers a while back, didn't you? Don't worry, Alexis and I have been previously acquainted. As soon as she was back in the city, I was the first person she called. Naturally. I know you don't like it, Renee, but Marcus is the best chance we got. He's got a bunch of gang members that can help us storm the Watcher's base. Pardon, but I would like to clarify that we are not gang members. We prefer the term entrepreneurs that work outside of the existing regulatory framework. We have weapons, and lots of them. Wow, we literally are going to be going in guns blazing! Alexis, you are going to tell me later how you ended up associating with the young Scrafties. But for now, this is a better plan than what the Revolution has come up with. If I could please interject for a moment. Your protests are duly noted, Renee, but considering I'm being used as the bargaining chip in all of this, I think I get a say in the matter. There are times to have immoral objections, but considering that we're going up against an enemy that can walk through shadows, and the goons that Alexis' sister has on her payroll, we'll need all the firepower we can get. And I, for one, would much rather have the protection of a criminal kingpin with a gun on my side. That's a line. I would rather have the protection of a criminal kingpin with a gun on my side. Mr. Emiliano, was it? Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Okay, fine. The young Scrafties are coming with us then. Delightful. We have firepower, but is the strategy really going to be to go in guns blazing? That won't work. We need the Watchers to come back with us to the tomb. If we go in shooting, that doesn't do much for demonstrating that they can trust us enough to come with us back to the tomb. Look at it this way, Renee. We can use the Scrafties as our insurance in case things go south. Yeah, but discretion is the key. I should make the group aware that we are helpful in another regard. We are well accustomed to the layout of this facility. It used to be our underground operation. During the gang turf war, the Black Persians pushed us out, so we were forced to operate out of the sewers without any real headquarters. But I beat Tyrone back in the sewers. Why didn't you take this place back then? How did it fall into the hands of the Watchers? Alexis, this is the Renee you were referring to, right? The intelligent one? I must say, I'm not seeing these qualities. The Persians work for Alexis' sister, my friend. You beating Tyrone means they weakened, but Christina's backing means they are by no means out of contention. Now, we must stop dithering here. There's a secret entrance from this house down into the underground base. I'm going on ahead. I'm keen to get my base of operations back from the Black Persians. Do try not to dally up here. Wait, no, don't go down there yet! Damn it. I wouldn't be so keen on just rushing down there. I feel a sinister power emanating from this place. It isn't Arcturus either. I got to know his aura quite well while I was trapped in the Sun Soulstone. There's something else down there. I agree with my brother. Victor communicated with us that the Revolution detected a large energy spike from Cirrus recently. That can only mean one thing. If the Watchers have been released as we suspect, they will attempt to use their power to manipulate our perceptions of what we see. As we delve deeper into this base, we might be exposed to certain things that would seem out of character. It's very similar to what you would have seen when you rescued us from Arcturus' Sphere Realm. Just be on the lookout for anything that looks out of the ordinary. Renee, you can lead us, but just be careful. Also, why do they have different names? Basically how this game works is that they're using the character models from previous games in order to give them have them play different parts. What in Arcturus is... What in Arceus' name? Are we in a castle? This doesn't look anything like the base Taraki and I snuck through when we rescued Magirna the first time. We did warn you, didn't we? This is only confirmation that the other Watchers have been revived. They knew we were coming. Indeed, judging by the extravagance of this place, this realm must be the realm of greed. But remember, it is nothing but an illusion. We need to have means to tell apart fact from fiction while we're down here, especially if we are separated. Did you have a secret passphrase in mind? The term will be the Soulstones are the key. While the Watcher's power allow them to craft illusions, it's all them playing a game with us. If you doubt the veracity of whom you are speaking to, challenge them to recount the secret passphrase. If they can't return the right passphrase, you'll know it's an illusion. Okay, sounds good, but where the hell is Marcus? The imbecile charged on ahead. We can only speculate as to where he's gone. It looks like we're alone for the time being. Alexis, you, me, and my sister should go ahead. Emil needs to stay behind. Above all, he's the most important person to keep safe, as he's our bargaining chip with the Watchers. Renee is capable of trekking through this place alone. The three of us need to stick together, but she can probably face whatever this place throws at her alone. Aww, I wanted a friend. Everyone stay on your guard. Is this some kind of joke? I'm not sitting back here waiting. I've done enough idling throughout this entire ordeal. I'm coming with you, Renee. Shaman, it's best you're not out in the open. Ready to go? I'll keep your Pokemon healed up. Hooray! We have a friend! The damned stand ready. Oh, what a fantastic start. Alright, let's take out Decidueye. I'm very glad I decided to take out Decidueye. That is so cool. I almost used it, and it's a ghost type. I'd rather honestly take out Decidueye. I know it's weak. Oh. And today, class, we're making a special attacking Crobat. Interesting choice. I should have taken out the Simbisage much earlier. Don't flinch me. Damn it! Alright, we're gonna reset this fight because I feel like I could do it so much better. Alright, we're gonna have to go through this little bit of dialogue again, it's fine. Blah, 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 blah. We're literally gonna still start with Twilight, but instead of... We're gonna start with Burn Up right away. Alright, it's fine. Look, come on. Come on. Come on. I probably, if we had, like, if it was a little closer to 8 o'clock, I probably wouldn't have started this part of it, but we'll go a little bit farther. Alright, now I'm gonna save here, so I don't ever have to go through all that dialogue again. I should have done that sooner. So we're gonna go for Burn Up on the Decidueye immediately, because we almost killed it. Oh, it's thundering again? That's not good. That's fine. It goes for Sucker Punch immediately, but we're fine. We burn up, and it dies. There we go. Okay, so Decidueye is dead. And now we're a nothing type. This is now neutral. use Snorlax this time. Okay, this time I'm gonna use Burn Up on the Simisage. Ah, I can't. I have to use... Can I use Flamethrower on the Simisage? Oh, dear God. Kill the Snorlax. Never mind. Target the Snorlax. Why would you attack Simisage with Giga Drain? Hit the Snorlax! Alright, we're gonna go into Mega Man because we can hit every other Pokemon that he uses. Let's lower that attack to +5. You know, that'll save us. Okay, thank God it's dead. So we'll use Brick Break on this. We'll use Draining Punch on the Simisage. It should be fine. And then now all he's got left is the Muck. Sweet. Okay, there's another damn soul right there. Giraffenite. For a Girafarig. Okay. Interesting. So does he heal me or do I have to talk to him? He heals me. Fantastic. Alright. My fate is sealed. My window is rattling. Oh, that's definitely not good. Alright, let's take out Watchog, honestly. Because if it's anything like the one Lenora uses, it needs to die. I'm kind of sad, because Spiritomb is such a cool Pokemon, but it's also not very strong. Spiritomb nasty plotted, so that makes me a little more wary of it. Sweet. Good job, Meganium. Surprised it didn't go for Meganium there. Well, the poison's annoying, but we should be fine. Okay. Bisharp is scarier. Bisharp is much scarier now. I guess I still could have used Flamethrower. Oh, it cured my poison. Nice. Bisharp is very scary now. Would you stop hitting me with that? Damn it. Bisharp's gonna have Defiant, too. I didn't want to have to do this. Oh, it did have Defiant. Sweet! Alright. Sorry, Meganium. Don't flinch me. Okay. We'll probably take out the Bisharp too. That won't do much damage to Meganium. Sweet! Good job, Mega Man. Such a virus. Who can resist when it's laid out in front of you? So easily accessible. Yes, that's it. You're a greedy girl, aren't you? You want that item, don't you? That's it. Give in to your greed. Yes, I'm going to take the free items that are given to me. This is the hour of the Watchers. Okay, we need to immediately... Okay. Driftblim is fire flying. And then Cincino was Ghost Fairy. So we need poison for Cincino, but we need to take out the Driftblim first. Let's swap into Diamond. I know we're weak to the Fairy type, but I doubt Cincino went for a Fairy type move on Typhlosion. Why would you use Giga Drain on Blim? It's 4 times resisted. Alright, I want to see if we can take out Driftblim immediately. Sweet. So now we can send in Scolipede safely, as long as he doesn't have another fire type. Oh, okay, it's just being dumb, that's good. Volcarona is Bug Electric. Okay, so well then we'll target Cincino. Ah, so close. That's fine. Hopefully it used Giga Drain on... Okay. Oh, we already used our turn. Okay. I'm actually gonna swap into Megiman. Wait, what is Volcarona again? It's Bug Electric. And it doesn't have Levitate, right? I don't know why. Anytime something has wings or, like, floats in the air. No. 0% chance to have... Getting through the game fast. Pick Mudkip as your starter if you want the easiest playthrough. Okay. Have we seen 4 Pokemon? We have. So I'm gonna do Stomping Tantrum. Actually, you know what? We'll just go again. I really wish you did that on Cinccino. Like, really, really, really wish you did that on Cinccino. Oh, okay, Cinccino was dumb. Or it doesn't have a fairy type move. Hey! That's funky. Hey, he's got it too! That sucks. Assuming don't get confused. Damn it! Come on, Megiman. Nice. Ooh, that'll actually hurt. Wow, that actually hurt a lot. If I go down here, it's fine. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I fully expected that. Now we can send in, now we can send... Oh, I think we just win here. Yeah, we just win here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so every single one of them has a Mega. What the hell is this? It looks like a mirror. But this is a dead end. Where did Alexis and the others go? It must be one of the Watcher's illusions. Oh. Are we leaving already? No. You can't do that. I'm not finished playing games with you. Oh. Well, isn't this a delight? So you must be part of the pests that Zarus and Arcturus told me about. They told me to play nice with you, but I refused to offer any such assurances. Mordred, the Watcher of Greed, challenges you. Ah! I didn't, prepare for what he was going to have. And it's a double battle. Oh, with the meal, though. Take the tree out immediately. He's level 107? Oh, we're not. We need to be higher level. Oh, we're not. Okay, I'll fight this, Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fight this person again, and then we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna get off camera to, 100 and whatever, so I'm fair. So, what was the first Pokemon this guy sent in? I don't remember. We'll just fight him again. Oh, we have to fight 2 people again. Oh, that's right. We used Burn Up. They're not as bad, but 6 levels in any game is a lot. Aw, I didn't kill him this time. That's a difference. We killed the Watchog instantaneously this time. Last time. Oh, it just used Slam. Okay. And he didn't use Sucker Punch this time. Well, yeah, sure, 8 versus 14 is a lot worse, but anything where it's, still 7 levels is a big difference. I should have realized when Meganium herself is a level 108. Heck, some of my Pokemon aren't even level 100 whatever yet. That's right. Okay. Crest is no longer needed for the rest of this fight, so we're gonna do this instead. It missed! Damn it. Why would you use Synthesis? You only missing 10 health points! That's fine. Target me all the way down, honestly. That's fine. Get me off the field. Thank you. That's gonna do nothing. I kinda wish they would stop hitting me and, take out the Meganium so I could see, what Emil's other Pokemon are that aren't Meganium are. Okay, as long as I don't get flinched here, we win. Even with a resisted attack, it was enough to kill it. That's very silly. Okay. So, save after this fight. Yeah, of course I'm gonna take the items. I don't know if this changes it in some way, but whatever. Okay, who did this guy start with? It was, I kind of remember it wasn't really someone. He started with the Cinccino. This was the guy who had the Cinccino. So let's have Amethyst out. No, we had the Driftblim in the Cinccino. Alright, so we'll do this fight. Yes, I remembered. Guys, look at me, I remembered! I remembered! Sweet, and we take it out immediately. Okay, he attacked the Meganium, that's nice. I also like that this Volcarona absolutely has to have a Bug-type move and isn't using it against the Meganium for whatever reason. Guys, I think he's dumb. And then here comes the Mega Machamp. If we land it, this will be awesome. He can't brain good. Yeah, his brain has since died. We landed it! Sweet! Diamond, you did fantastic. Don't be sad. You did fantastic, because now I can just bring in Meggy Man and squish you. Yeah, Meganium, get your last Giga Drain in. Thank you for not using Hurricane on Meggy Man. Alright, it's dead. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna save right here. Alrighty, guys, we are going to stop there. We have the Watcher in front of us, but we are not strong enough at this moment to defeat him. But that is okay, because I will level this team up a little bit off camera and get us a little bit closer to his level, especially since we have some non-3-digit levels at this point. Let's get everybody up. Before we wrap up, let's take one last look at the team. We have Diamond, our regional Gastrodon. We have Sea Devil, our regional Gyarados. We have Twilight, our shiny starter Typhlosion. We have Amethyst, our shiny Scolipede. We have Meggy Man, our regional Machamp. And we have Crest, our shiny regional Ampharos. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. If you made it this far, it means you like the content. Maybe considering liking, subscribing on the video, or if you're watching live, maybe consider dropping a follow. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!